greeting. So good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Welcome to Hilot Academy of Pinabelat. Our topic for today will be Atang, Alay, or offering, and the healing effects of giving. When we heard about Atang or Alay, no, pag-aalay, it's been used as a form of parang a medicine eh. For example, after a tawas, di ba lakay, di ba? So they determine the cause of illness. For example, that the traditional magtatawas will determine na, oh, there is an evil spirit or encanto. So the magtatawas will prescribe, you do an offering here. You need to have chicken, blood of chicken, etc., etc., or either offer some food or burn an incense and an offering or what, no? So Lakay, how do you understand this ba? Why is that so that the traditional magtatawas, no, is it only the magtatawas are prescribing that, or there are other else in your knowledge?
Based on me, most of the time, the magtatawas, they are the one who ask for the offering, especially if they found that the cause of the sickness is connected to the elementals or nature spirit. So they ask for the chicken or food like that. So they make some schedule. Okay, so you need to come back here like that and bring this chicken, black chicken. And they also parang fix on the color. If they said black chicken, so all of the feather is black. So they don't accept if there's one parang color na sumama.
Different color. No? It should
so they
be
will
all
reject
black.
it.
But how do you determine that? For example, the person needs that black chicken. How do magtatawas determine that that is the right offering for that certain situation?
So I will share my experiences on some medium medium style na they talk the spirit, or they have their own spirit guide. So the magtatawas or the medium, so they are the one who will parang make some conversation for the specific entity or for the specific spirit. So they ask, what do you need or what do you want, like that. Because my other experiences, we go to the one specific healer. So he is asking more on alcohol, like rum. So you need to buy rum in their near store to offer to him, and then with a white candle. And then he go to the back door, and then it's like he's talking to someone.
So do you think that like on that case, is it really the spirit that are asking for wine, or the healer just make it an excuse because he want to drink alcohol?
Based on that, I don't know, kasi after the offering, it's still there. So he don't use it while we are there. So maybe if we leave the place, maybe they drink it. But I guess the offering, especially that kind of offering, wine or alcohol or brandy, and then fruits. So I guess it's a form of exchange of energy, because they don't ask the payment or the cash. It's more on food.
Okay, Likay, diba? We have practiced mediumship and trans working, if you remember that, no? Specifically, we practice kimbanda, calling on the Pombajira and the Eshus, no? So this is a it's not a traditional, but it's somewhat like that, no, an indigenous or non-modern spirituality. Because it is mixed with African spirituality and Christian spirituality in Brazil, no. Is that Brazil, Lakay, no? uh
Yes,
so
Kimbanda, Brazil.
Kimbanda, Brazil. But when we practice that, just to experience and to learn, we experience na while working with the spirit are demanding some offerings, especially if you have favor to ask to the spirit, no. And we have a friend, no, parang this is the question, how would a spirit demand a person what kind of exchange or offering that a person will give to that spirit or to that entity or being, no. In your experience, Lakay, because you are the one that have been long you practice that for a long time, and yeah, mostly all of what of your requests are being granted or wish been granted, no. Pero in terms of giving an offering to that spirit, how do you know that this is the right one to give?
Based on my experiences kasi, it's more on dictation. So if you are working with some specific spirit guide or abyan, so it's more on parang it's more on guided, and telepathically they will send you what the proper offering they needed. So it will pop up in your mind. So just follow that that instruction or give that specific things or offering. And then based on my observation, then the offering it's more on fruits, flour, and then more on brandy. But some I've also encountered some practitioner na they have a specific brand of offering, like red ribbon, cake, like that. So for me, maybe it's not working with the spirit, but instead it's more on feeding of their ego. If you put some specific brand.
Actually, that's dahil kasi on Santeria or African indigenous spirituality, traditional spirituality, such as Yemaya, who else, Oshun, Oya, they have specific fruits offering that you have to such as if you want to Oshun, her color is yellow, and you have to give her pumpkin or kalabasa or squash or something yellow, etc., etc. Then what I notice now on what I see on Philippine X community in the US that are trying to reconnect with the Diwata, parang they are also struggling of what kind of offering that they should give to the Diwata, diba? Parang, is there a really prescription? What if I don't have this and I offer this? Will the Diwata be upset with that, no? So the reason why we are talking about this is because we want to know the behavior of the worshiper, or how do you call that, no? I don't have a proper term for this. Let's say, sige, since we are Hilot, patient. The behavior of the patient in giving back to the spirits, no? Because in our Filipino culture, in our culture, usually the entities or those spirits won't bother us unless they are being bothered by human beings, no? So we have explained in our previous lessons and previous discussion na na these entities, they mind their own business, no? They mind their own business, and as human beings also, we naturally react if someone become aggressive to us, no? If they hit us, we tend to hit back, no? So that's the result. So if we offend someone, we go to a police station or to a community court na to settle these disputes that we have, and there will be an arrangement. So the offering that we are going to provide to, for example, no, Jamie and I had a fight, for example. So I pray it will not happen. Then we want to have peace. We go to a certain court. No, if I offended you, actually the law has prescribed penalty for that, diba? No, so for the damage, no. Pero most of the time, the judge or the arbitrator bang tawag doon will ask for Jamie, okay, oh Jamie, what would you like Apu do to you so that you could forgive him, diba? So you will give an agreement, you will give an or demand na, okay, in order for me to I will not blah 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 and give me something like this, no. So yung atang offering that we are giving, no, to the after doing tawas is like an agreement to fix the problem. So if I offer you a sum of money, it doesn't mean na that money will solve the problem and I will do the offense again to you, no. So it is just a testimony or a sign na I won't do it again. I will pay for all the damages that I've done to you and will start anew, something like that. Pero in the realms of the spirits, no, probably you have mentioned about the dictations, no. So how would you define that dictation? So it means there is someone telling you what to do. Who is that someone? And how do they tell you? How did you know that they are asking for that offering?
So for me, the dictation is also connected to the working of your lower and your higher self. So it's more on attuning what's the right procedure or what's the instructions that you need to make to manifest some specific desire, like that. And then based on my experiences, then if you make some offering, so it's like parang it's a form of ritual or spells through actions, because some practices, it's like you need to wait for the proper time, proper day, and then you need a lot of tools and then some parang instructions na you need to follow, like start from the east, from the west, like that, call this entity. But the offering is parang quick actions na parang it's a form of quick ritual, quick spells.
Actually, no, I remember Hurim. She mentioned to us, no, before, when she was still with us, no, in our group, no, I asked about the offering. How is the offering become magical or become therapeutic to us? And she said, no, actually, the act of giving to the spirit, it means that you parang it becomes a doorway, no, a doorway for you, because it is from the willingness of your heart to give and to surrender yourself to the divinity or to the spirit, that you let them accept your offering. And by accepting your offering, it means that they are carrying also, although they will also remove all those pain and sufferings that you have. Either people will give an offering because they have a desire. It means the desire that you have because you are wanting, it still makes you suffer, because you want to obtain the things that you do not have, and you endure it. That's why you it becomes an emotional and mental suffering for you, no. So by giving something, to the spirit, it is a form of surrendering yourself, that I don't have any of this, but through this little token that I have, may you provide what I need, no? Parang it's a sign of surrender, of submission, to the will of the divinity or to the spirit, no? Or probably it is also a form of arrangement, no? Yung tinatawag nating areglo, no? To arrange things or to agree on the things that what we have to fix, no?
So every time that we do some offering, so it's automatically that there is someone who will receive that offering. So sometimes one of other technique is especially if you are working with the ancestor or the anito, so you are the one who will eat about the offering, or let someone eat that offering for you, parang ganun. Because based on my observation then, especially if we make some offering for the ancestor, for the nature spirit, so some nature parang entities or even the animals, they are the one who will parang use as a medium to take the offering. Like what we experience in the yung sa egg, Apu, diba? We offer it to the altar and then we wait for a lot of time, but no one will get that offering. So it means it's still whole. So after that, you buried it, diba, Apu? We buried it in the plant, in the
pot.
And then out of the blue, our dog, they dig it down and they eat it. So it means that is the scent of the manifestation.
And you know what the scent of that of that egg? It smells like durian. It's a sweet but stinky, no? So there is a transformation. It means now when you give something as an offering, the moment that you offer it, you give it, you release it from your possession, it is already being transformed. It is already being transformed into something good, no? So usually Lakay have procedure. I don't know if Lakay have shared you the procedure of egg. It's different from the egg tawas, no? You rub the egg all over the body, no? So the egg will get the negative energies from you, no? And then offer it to your bedside or to your altar, no? Then let it stay for for forever, no? Pero Mimi has a result on that. You know Mimi, I think Jamie knows Mimi, because when you do that to Mimi, the egg become empty. It becomes very light, pero still parang yung inside from the inside content of the egg parang nag-dissolve, and then what remain is the shell, but it's not broken, no? So there is transformation happening when you do an offering, no? But like what you have mentioned, Lakay, the importance of offering is to whom you are giving or offering that to whom you are to whom you are directing that offering, no? So that's the reason why we discussed on the previous lesson about the types of spirits and entities, no? Because it is very important to know the kind of offering that you are giving, no? So if you are giving an offering, this is the number one thing, no? For example, if you are going to give an offering to God, to the supreme divine creator of whatever name, no? Because in ancient time, diba, parang naisip, have you read some story about that? There are human offerings. no? So in order to appease the gods, I have to throw you to the mount of the volcano, or I have to feed you to the crocodiles, because the god will be pleased with that. And sometimes they are selecting maidens, di ba, yung dalaga. Ano ka
Virgin.
the virgins, no? So they are going to offer it to the volcano, to the crocodiles, etc., etc., as a form of offering. I don't know the reality of that. No, I don't know the reality of that, but there are written documents that can be found on books, in history books, on online, no, that tells about that and everything. Pero as I commune with the divinity, with God, no, parang what yeah, even Jesus Christ himself has been crucified, and people of religion consider that as the greatest offering for all, no, a human sacrifice of shedding of blood. Pero in this modern time, as God is continually communing with us, talking with us, what I realize about that is giving your life to the service. It means, no, that the meaning of that. For example, okay, give an offering to me. So what can you give an offering to the Supreme Divine? Ikaw, Lakay, what can you give as an offering to the Supreme?
For me, taking care of yourself and use your skills and talent, because the Creator gave it to you, so you need to use it wisely, like that.
That's it, no? That is true. So because our body is created from the divine, and it is from the divine, it is a divine gift, no? So what we could give back to the divinity is our life. It doesn't mean we should kill ourselves. So if we kill ourselves, it means there is no life. So how can we offer ourselves to divinity if we kill ourselves? So there should be life. So what kind of life na ano? So tama, Lakay is right. We have to take care of the body, maintain our good health, use our skills and talents properly. Sometimes there are practices here of the manggagamot, no, of the manggagamot na aside from flagellation, they are giving free healing, no? They are giving free healing. Because that is their service, that is their offering to God, no? Because you extend my life, so I will offer back by extending people life, so I will heal, no? Parang that is an exchange of energy for them. Pero to be honest, that is, it depends if you have a calling on that, no? We can still apply that, pero always think of yourself na think of you're living here on earth, still living here on earth, that we still need to live, and in living we need to eat, we need to drink, we need to have shelter, no, we have to manage everything. So it will come into the form of money, because there are some churches also, no, there are some churches, even a religious person that goes up to the bus station, to the bus, no, and they said this is for the work of God, for the ministry of God, or etc., etc., in doing the will of God. So they are asking for money, no, they are asking for money. Of course they are asking for money because they want to support the people that are doing the ministry, on church building and everything, no. So naturally, when you give money to a church or to a certain religious organization, it means that money does not belong to God. That money will serve the people, the humans that are working for God, no. But the effort, or the effort of standing up, walking, talking about the kingdom of God, or about whatever, no, about the spirituality, that is a service, that is a form of offering also, no, of letting people know that the God, the Filipino have their own God, no. So this is an offering that will touch also the awareness of every individual, no? Secondly is, so we know if we give ourselves to the service in doing things, we are making already an offering. So if you do that, Lakay, example, and Jamie, no, what will be the benefit if you offer yourself to the service, or to the service of divinity? If you offer yourself, diba, in terms of your service to divinity, what will be your benefit?
For me, the divinity will give you some abilities like that, or they heighten your other gift, especially in if you are into craft. So they will feed you some ideas, new stuff, new techniques like that.
So so that's it, no? If you offer yourself to the service of the divinity, it means the divinity will bless you more. It will enrich you more on the things that you do. For example, in terms of healing, di ba? Parang your your efficacy rate, no, will be heightened, will increase, no, in terms of singing or ritual making, no. You can the divinity will actually, di ba, ilang araw ko nang kinakanta to, although hindi ko nga lang araw-araw na ginagawa, no. And then, di na ako kakanta. Baka umalis si Jamie ulit if I sing, no. No, I will not sing today. So, oo. Dahil kasi merong if you offer it, talagang mag-heighten yung skill mo. Ikaw, Jamie, do you have any other ideas? If you offer your service as an offering in the name of the divinity, what will be your benefit of receiving back?
I think it depends on the person. So if you're someone who's doing healing work, like, isn't that part of your silbi? So if you're fulfilling your silbi, like, you're in better balance for your own health, and then you can take care of people better, which means then it's like there's like a feedback. Like, it's a feedback loop. Like, everything is more in balance, and then you're able to help people more, and then that's increasing your relationship with the divinity.
Yeah, that's nice, no? Talagang I heard the word silbi, because giving back to the divinity as an offering of your work, of your talent, that is the silbi, the purpose of your life, no? Doing our purpose. So if we move on, no, parang talagang if you do your part, aside from that, you improve your service, and then if you improve your service, it means many people will benefit, no. But also think of it na sana as you improve, you will increase also your quality and your status in life. Dahil kasi there are some problems sometimes, that's why most of our healers, traditional healers, are being burnt out because people abuse them, no? People abuse them. So for the healer, it's okay that they've been abused, but remember, what you do, what you sow is what you reap. Anong tinanim mo ay aanihin mo, no? There is also a law of karma that is being observed or believed by our ancestors, no? Na if you do good, then you will receive good. If you do bad, you will receive bad. That's why bahala na. It's always, we have this belief thinking na God knows everything and God will provide for every good actions that we do or bad actions that we do. So first kind of offering service is to the divinity. So what if we detect how to make an offering to elemental spirits? Do you have any idea about that, Lakay, of making an offering, and why we should make an offering to the elemental spirits?
Especially if we will do or make some offering to the nature spirit. So one of the best thing that we remember is the offering comes from the heart. So you are willingly to do or to give something. Because sometimes, parang you can provide it, but you don't want to provide it. So, in that cases, you need to be, ah, parang against siya sa ina-attract. So, kailangan parang kung ano yung kaya mo, parang ibigay mo ng buo. So, hindi mo siya dapat i-filter or i-per part. Kasi expect mo yung result niya, hindi rin siya buo. Yun. So, yun yung parang observation ko, especially when the, workings with the nature spirit.
Pero why we should work with the nature spirit? Ang tanong. Yeah.
Parang if fuel, parang fuel siya kasi energy. So, if we give something, so, absorb ng nature yon, ng spirit. So, for example, isang form kasi na ginagawa ko dyan for offering is yung pagtatanim. Magbigay ka ng fruit, and then, ibaon mo siya para yung mga buto niya ma-absorb ng earth yung liquid, and then mag-provide siya ng another tree or plant. Yun yung mga workings with the nature spirit.
So in terms of working with the nature spirits, parang food cycle siya, no? Parang anong tawag doon? Symbiotic relationship, no? It do a symbiotic relationship. If you take care of me, I will take care of you. If you plant, and I will grow and give you fruits to eat, something like that. So that's the benefit. Pero aside from planting seeds, no, for example, we just covered that planting seed is about the about the earth elements. What if the water element? So how could we work with the water element, or should we have a different discussion on working on each elements?
So honestly, each element has their own specific offering, especially like what you mentioned earlier, the Yamaya, the goddess of the sea. So in some tradition, the best offering for them is the fish, but in other culture, it's not advisable if you give fish, because fish is one of their child, like that. So parang parang pinatay mo, and then you give it to the spirit, yung part niya. So parang in some tradition, hindi rin siya advisable.
So there should be an appropriateness in terms of giving an offering to different kind of spirits, diba? So, but for me, what I understand in terms of working with the spirit, for example, no, like what we do in the ritual, no, parang we have this water offering. It becomes a holy water for us to cleanse. It's a representation. We are honoring the water, but having a water or holy water in our altar and in our practice, parang it reminds us of our relationship to the water. Kasi, no. So having a holy water in your part is in your altar. It becomes an offering also to the spirit, but it serves as our connection to the water spirits, no, that cleanse. So with that, parang it teach us also to parang what do you call that? It teach us to be careful with regards to water. No, we have to take care of the water. We have to clean the water and value water, because aside from the physical water that is outside our body, no, it reminds us we ourselves is also have water elements within us, no, by cleaning the water, no, not polluting the water. It means you are also giving blessings to yourself, kasi you are drinking water. in India, I remember and I remember also, no, yes, in India, their offering for the water is milk. They are pouring out milk to the river, uh, as a sign of purifying the water, no. Pero I'm trying to read an article also if there is a scientific proof if if fresh cow's milk could purify and disinfect the water, no. So that's one offering, and most likely on all other religion then they are giving bread and milk or honey and milk as an offering, an appropriate offering, no. Then aside from that, we are also uh, lighting a candle, no, as an offering for the fire elemental.
Yung ginagawa mo, Apo, yung offering sa spirit of the street, yung magtutos ka ng coins for blockages and to attract or to open some specific door.
Actually, yun naman, human spirit or yung mga lost spirits, no. If I use coins as for example, I have a coin here, then as I walk, I throw it backwards on me, no. This is intended for the souls that have died on the street, that usually becomes malevolent, no, or restless spirits, no. And that coin will be used by them, no. The essence of the coin will be used by them in order to cross over. They will use it as a fare, no. So maraming coins talaga ibibigay mo sa kanila pag especially in the street. But usually you have also you have also a teaching about that, pero on my part, no, you have also a teaching about that coin, pero on my part, no, when you toss a coin, you give an intention, you make a wish. It's not only that you throw the coin on the wishing well, but you can throw it on the street. Pero when somebody found it, let's hear about the teaching of that lakay, no. So what happened if you found a coin on the street?
So for me naman, if you found coins, so it's a good sign. It's a parang lucky coin. So you will need to pick it up. And then my observation in that situations, every time I found some coins, so I need it because my coin or my fare is not complete, so it's lack of 1 peso, and then after that I found some peso like that. And then I also remember yung yung procession sa patay,
funeral procession.
Ayun. So here in the Philippines, especially in the Pasay, they throw a lot of coins.
Yeah, so actually it's also our practice. When remember my story when I go to hell, diba? My nanay left me to my lola because they are going to bury one of our relatives, no. I don't know who is our relatives, but our practice there, we have 2 peso bill, 2 peso and 5 peso bill, the paper bill, I don't know, then coins, no. They have a lot of money they throw during the procession, no. So parang the belief there is parang they are also helping other spirits, other souls, to help the current person who died to cross over, parang bribe.
And then naman yung magical use naman ng coins or ng paper, if you have that if one of your family members or someone nasa situations ng 50-50, life and death. So you can use that coin from the funeral procession to parang pantubos, parang
To redeem.
to redeem the health or the life of specific person. So you will throw it on the street again.
But nowadays kasi there are no one practicing it, that anymore, no? Because due to lack of money and economic crisis, no, economic stability of Filipino family. I don't know in the United States if that is common or what, pero here in the Philippines I remember doing that as an offering. So it means we are giving also offering to the souls, no? So the offering of that, like burning lighting of candle, so that they may find the light, no, aside from doing it on elemental. But usually on the known spirit, especially on our relative or ancestors, no, parang sinasabi ng natin, we offer food, we prepare food, we prepare food that are known that our dead loved ones love to eat. That's why every anong tawag doon, All Souls Day and All Saints Day, Halloween, no, people used to gather on cemetery. So it is the same here in Mexico. Parang we shared custom and practices in remembering the dead, and usually all families will bring a special food that they know na the dead loves to eat when they are alive. So their stories of kwentuhan, of relatives saying hi and hello and everything, no, parang it means that nagkaroon ng reunion. There is a family reunion. So our ancestor spirit are also being pleased, no? And even on the celebration of festivals here in the Philippines, piestahan, especially right now on the rural area, diba, there are common practice that one household, they will prepare so many food. They will prepare so many food. And they will open the house, and everyone, even strangers, could eat inside, no? So that's why the Filipino festival here is extravagant. I don't know in Mexico if they have that. The belief is this, no, when they do a feasting celebration, they have food, they think na they don't know who will come, and if that stranger, they don't know, maybe they believe that stranger is an angel of God. So that's why they are they prepare food, delicious food, even though that they don't have money. What is important is that they will open their house for everyone to come in to eat, because they have an intention. Even lakay on the, I have here, no, actually I bought a book on ni William Henry Scott, The Barangay, no. They said that the practice of feasting ritual or pag-aanito, no, there are so many foods, no. They prepare food for 7 to 9 days, and a babaylan will do the ritual while all other will sing and dance, just for the sake of redeeming the soul of the person that is sick, no. So it's a celebratory. Giving an offering should be a celebration, no. It is like what you said, na parang don't give limitation, or don't give what you call that, ano yung sinabi mo, don't limit yourself, no. Don't give yourself a doubt in giving, because when you doubt it,
yung wag maging kuripot.
wag maging kuripot, because when you doubt, no, when you give limitation or hesitation in giving, it means na parang you are half-hearted in giving. It means na what you are going to receive also will obtain the same result, no. Pero we have to settle then na who determines what to offer? Who determines what to offer to everyone? Actually, the reason why we are offering to the Spirit, because we ourselves is part of the Spirit. Remember the 7 souls, and the last soul is the Diwa or Isip. Diwa and Isip is the Spirit, because we are also a Spirit. And the one that dictates, like I said, it is the Spirit that dictate that what kind of offering to give. It means it is the Spirit within you that tells what kind of offering you should give, no? Pero you should be true to yourself. Dahil kasi so it means I am the only one who will decide what kind of offering should I give. Yes. So no, I don't want to give expensive gifts, no? Sayang eh. Don't be like that. Don't be stingy, no? Give the best offering that you could give if you want to receive also the best things